first reaction was to be violent. And I immediately held back.
Why weren't you? You're a big, powerful man. Why didn't you?
Senator, as a black man in America,
say it as it is. I think it's important.
You only have a few shots at success. You only have a few chances to make yourself a viable member of the community.
Greetings, everyone. Thanks again, once again, for tuning into Porch Talk. Terry Crews. He was the father on Everybody Hates Chris. He played in White Chicks.
Expandables.
What's the other one? The Third Friday. He was the guy that was trying to mess around with Cat Williams' character. Just got out of jail. I think his name was Damien or something like that. Anywho, so he was at a party and a white executive had grabbed him. And everybody has been asking since this came out, why didn't he defend himself? Now, the first thing that I thought in my head was, we all know he was more than capable to do something, but he's a black man. How would it have looked if a black man would have knocked this white rich man out in front of everybody? He would have been demonized. No one would have cared about how he got how he was grabbed or anything like that. Nobody would have cared about that. All they would have seen was this big, black, intimidating man flooring this white man. And like he said in the clip that you've just seen, we have very few opportunities as black men to make it. Very few. And he's defending his plight. And I understand that. It makes complete sense, and it kind of validates my thoughts, so I know I'm not crazy. He didn't say exactly what I just said, but it's along the same lines. He had to be smooth. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's inappropriate, but what do? He knows he's a straight man. What is he gonna do? Rip the whole fucking party to shreds? You just gotta weigh things, because he would have got the raw end of the deal. Period.
And I do see that side of the view. I'm a bit different because I'm going to fight for mine. Especially as a man. I'm whooping his ass. Okay, that's just going to be me. Whether it be a man or a woman, you know what I'm saying? Man, I can't go toe to toe with him, but what I can do is grab that bottle and I can crack his head, and that's what I'm going to do. And you know what? And we're just going to have to find out later why she cracked his head if nobody had seen anybody was there to defend me. But was it the opportunity he was thinking about getting ahead? A lot of people, you know, in the industry will sell their soul to get ahead, to get fame, to get money, to progress their career along. So is that why he did it? Or was he scared that, you know, it was going to destroy him? Is he looking at jail time? He looking at prison? To me, yeah, he could have defended himself, but what he was thinking about is, in my opinion, what he did was he sold his soul. You know, not had he not cared, or whether he just been more, okay, I'm going to protect myself, I'm going to fight myself, I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet, or whether I'm a coward and I'm going to sell my soul because I'm trying to get on TV, or I'm trying to remain on TV. To be honest, I think that was more the case than him being worried, a big black man. When you're feeling violated, you don't too much think it's a fight or a flight response. That's the natural response. The natural response is not to stop and think, oh, my career. That's not a natural response. Whether it be human or whether it's an animal, it's not natural. So to me, I'm thinking that you were thinking more of your career than you was protecting yourself, standing your ground. It wouldn't have mattered who the fuck or what the fuck they thought about me. But I would have thought less of me had I sold my soul to stay on camera. Because at the end of the day, you have to believe and you have to have faith that justice will prevail. You know, if you believe in the all high, you have to know that you defending yourself, which is your God-given right, that it's going to be okay. Now, initially, you know, people will be like, oh my God, this big black guy. You have to ask yourself, this guy trying to remain on TV, he know he's black and he did this to the exec. He's not trying to self-destruct. What made him do that? And that's when you have to be logical and you have to ask that question. So why didn't you defend yourself when it's natural to defend yourself? If you would have scared, you would have fought, or you would have flight the situation, and you did neither. You dealt with it. And you know what? You probably dealt with it on more than one occasion to get ahead. So it's no telling what lines you allow somebody to cross or what lines you willingly crossed. You know, someone is only going to tell you so much. And of course, they're not going to tell you like, well, you know, I've tested some things out and I've tried some things because I wanted to get ahead and I felt that's what I needed to do. And a lot of people did that. They did that knowingly and willingly. A lot of these women too, because I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to go into a suspect situation and then say, oh, cry, when I already know that it was a suspect situation. I know when you get me to your house or you get me in private, I pretty much have an idea what you want to do.
Right.
If we're not gathered together, but if you get me secluded, then I have a good idea what you're thinking about or what you want to do. So like I said, you know, I just kind of don't think that what he's saying is fully the truth. That's not the whole truth. Yeah, he probably was found or he was grabbed, but I'm sure that probably wasn't the first time or it wasn't the last time. But why you didn't do something about it? And if you chose not to do anything about it, I respect your decision, but why are you saying something about it now? You chose to deal with that because you'd rather be on camera. You'd rather sell yourself, sell your soul for the fame than to stand your ground and protect yourself, which is natural. I mean, so, you know, those are my thoughts on it.
He said, fuck it, I'm speaking up. I mean, at the very least.
Yeah, he jumped on the bandwagon with all these other people with this bullshit. You say something right away. You say something right the hell away.
Yeah. Hey, bruh, you can't touch me. Y'all see this? He's grabbing me. Inappropriate. Can't happen. This is the first and the last time you get away with this. The next time, I'm whooping your ass.
Yeah.
And that's just it. That way you're stern, you're aggressive, you're showing you ain't playing that, but you're keeping your hands off of him. You're giving him a warning.
You can snatch his ass up because people are going to ask. And you can let everybody know like, yes, I'm snatching this creep up. Nobody said that, you know, you had to put the dog pound on his ass.
Right.
But to snatch him up is going to embarrass him. It's going to get them together. And then it's going to have people asking like, well, what happened? And guess what? Now the truth come out.
Right.
You know, why you got him hemmed up, he you know, he's going to have to be like, I didn't mean it like that. He's going to have to come up with something, but he's not going to be able to completely deny why he's sitting there hemmed up
looking
all of a
stupid as
sudden.
fuck.
Exactly. So, you know, there's ways to do it, but you know, when you cower down and you're thinking about your career, you basically sold your soul. You know, so I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy when you chose to sell your soul. You didn't do what was natural. Natural is to fight or flight, and you did neither. So what was your motive and what is the whole truth? And if you decided to deal with it then motherfucker deal with it now. We don't want to hear about it.
Well, thanks again for tuning in. Check you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Make sure you choose Rocky Road Productions LLC Porch Talk to feed your entertainment needs. And you can do that by following us on Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you like this video and share it with all your family and friends. Tag somebody in it, why don't you? And don't forget to comment down below and let us know how you feel. And before you leave, make sure you subscribe. That's right. You'll catch us every week. Looking forward to see you again next time. Bye.